Pleased to be joined with NBC's Connor Rogers. Connor, I know you just got done talking about the Jets, but now it's time to transition to another team that many people believe could be in flux of sorts, the Jacksonville Jaguars. For you, big picture, the Jags from last year, what exactly transpired? Do you run it back as is?
Well, I think there's some changes you can make. I love where they're picking in this draft, right? There's so much talent. I look at Jacksonville and go, how do we become a more explosive offense? We believe in the guy we have under center. We believe in the coach calling the plays. We love, and Doug Peterson's talked about this a lot here, we love Christian Kirk in the slot. Let's look for an explosive outside wide receiver. Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU he's not being appreciated enough because he played in an offense with Jaden Daniels, probably going to be a top 5 pick, Malik Neighbors, probably going to be a top 5 pick. He's that third guy, but this dude is special. He's going to fly. I think he's going to run sub 4.4. He's 6'3". He was the player of the game of his state champion basketball game in high school. Like this level of athlete, I think he's just going to be able to stretch the field, climb the ladder, make big plays in contested catch situations. I would love to see him in Jacksonville's offense.
So despite all of this potential smoke from Trent Baalke saying they don't know who the third corner is, noting that Tyson Campbell, Darius Williams are in a contract year, you believe with the 17th overall pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select?
Yeah, I think Brian Thomas Jr. would be my pick, right? And it could depend on the Calvin Ridley situation as well. But Brian Thomas Jr. to Jacksonville at 17, I love it.
If it's not Thomas, then what position are you going for?
We could look at corner again,
okay,
right?
So there you go.
Yeah, Quinyon Mitchell from Toledo would be their kind of guy. Physical, good athlete. He has really good size. Nate Wiggins in the same that mold from Clemson. How about even a Cooper DeJean from Iowa that kind of can play big nickel? I think he could play outside. He could play safety. He's a great tackler. So this corner class is really deep, and I feel like they're all going to come off the board somewhere in the middle of the round, all the way to the end of the round. There's like 6 of them. So I would go back to that corner well for sure.
Last one for me, just because you obviously studied the draft 365. I know Jaguar fans are clamoring about a certain Missouri corner who told me today that he is very excited for his interview with the Jaguars a little bit later this afternoon. What do you know about Enos Rakestraw?
Well, I got to sit down with him today. He's a great dude, really focused guy, a good athlete. Was a starter since 2020, right? So he starts in 2020, very early in his college career. He had a season-ending injury in 2021, comes back and starts 2 more years. Violent downhill tackler. And something he unlocked this year, he's seeing things better. He's a really good athlete in coverage. He's very, very physical. So I like him. I like that he was excited at the idea of Jacksonville. And he's just a really down-to-earth guy that's going to come in and work. And now that he's healthy and everything like that, he's a good athlete. So he's another one of those guys that could push for the first round.
And, of course, as I've said time and time again, there's a good chance they try to trade back. But that's everybody.
Everybody's thinking about that. Everybody is.
Awesome. Connor, thank you so much.
Thank you.